Just a little shout out to my fellow over-explainers. I see you. There are so many of us that do this, and most of the time we don't even realise we're doing it. And I just want to make a public service announcement. We are not lawyers. Well, I'm not a lawyer. You actually might be a lawyer, but stay with me. We are not lawyers. We are not pleading our case. We are not convincing a jury. We can actually just have an opinion and put a big fat full stop on the end of it. But you see, people tend to over-explain for a number of reasons. It could be fear of being misunderstood or judged. Like, we want to make absolutely sure that the other person gets our point, so we add detail after detail as a way of protecting ourselves from criticism or potential misinterpretation. And then there's the people-pleasing. If someone has learnt to prioritise others' comfort or approval, they might try and over-explain to avoid conflict. They want to appear reasonable, and to do that, they justify their choices. And this often comes from a deep-rooted belief that I need to give enough reasons so that they don't think badly of me or think I'm a bad person. Self-doubt, insecurity can play into this. When we're not fully confident in what we're saying or in our right to say it, we might try to compensate by piling on more information to make it sound more convincing or worthy of being listened to. And then there's our social conditioning, especially as women, because many of us have been taught to soften our boundaries and justify our no's to avoid seeming rude, difficult, or selfish. Heaven forbid. And over-explaining often in those situations becomes our default habit, where a simple answer would have sufficed. And anxiety and overthinking can really play into this behaviour, especially in emotionally charged situations. Like, anxiety can lead your brain to go into a loop where we want to cover all the possible angles, objections, or interpretations. But the irony of this is that over-explaining often dilutes the impact of what we're trying to say. And it can even signal subconsciously to the other person that we're not that confident in our words. But there is an antidote, and that is learning to trust yourself and let your words stand without justification. A short, clear response can be incredibly powerful. The defence rests its case.